The next 4 weeks, it is the home of the biggest ever Women's Rugby World Cup the world has ever seen. 516 players have made their way across the Pacific, Atlantic, Indian, Southern and Arctic Ocean, all vying for one title tonight. It's all about one of the greatest rivalries in European endurance. For all things weather and what's good.
Thanks, Layla. Weather cooling down, but it's certainly hotting up here. Every shade of
Eve is screaming in their blue. This is what Pool D looks like. France, Italy alongside South Africa and Brazil. Carltonana, you almost feel like tonight is a pool decider.
Oh, no doubt about that. Bonasera, bonsoir, kia ora, good evening, Layla, Laura, Jane, and everyone watching around the globe. The excitement has been brewing for such a long time. It's been a long build-up.
Their squad with 16 players making their Rugby World debut. There will be no Pauline Baldwinson for this opening match, but 23 players with only 576 caps amongst them. Stade Baudelaire's teammates, both on Tited and Lucid, and Manon Bigou making her Rugby World Cup debut at the age of 34. A big day for co-cap Mane Feliu as she stands alongside Elite Treble winner Khalfaoui. Rugby World Cup debuts for both Champon and Tiani Feliu, alongside with the most experienced loose forward alongside Escudero with 27 of those French caps. The 3 French caps Chambon is joined alongside Rugby World Cup debutant Albez, and they'll be hoping to unlock a speedy backline. But the backline will be hinged around the centre pairing. Over 100 caps in the French jersey. Co-captain Marine Ménager will hope to make the last Rugby World Cup of hers a good one. We spoke about the speedy backline, a speedy back three. Watch out for Kelly Arbe, who clocked a top speed of 31 kilometers before coming into this tournament. Taking a look at the bench, they have gone for a 5-3 bench split. Keep an eye out for Seraphine Kemba, who has been noted as one of those hybrid options for this race.
And it all starts up front. The platform needs to be set by the loose head. Thank you, Sylvia Giordani. I think for them, they definitely have the experience and the opportunities. Interesting to see how they react to that. Here's that experience I was talking about with Giordani, Victoria, King and Sarah say, yeah. The lots really need to own the airwaves and that responsibility. So to Sarah Tunisi and Giordana. The back row has a great balance to it. Blindside Francesca Ferrabini, open side Anucini, and ultra experienced skip Lisa Giordano. To the backs, every rugby team has a great playmaker, and Sofia Safana is this side's quarterback. She's 99 cap today, and she will run in the cutter for Italy. She combined with Feta, Nina, and Jersey too. There's another 99 combined caps in the midfield with 9 games for Manini and 92 for the impressive Silari. It's a dangerous looking back team. You don't want to give them time and space because they will absolutely slice you. Muzo Pinka and Victoria Spinning Mizumi in 15 side. To the bench, but it's absolutely loaded. This Italian, they go absolutely deep. Garetti will provide calmness. And Grazotto, the Exeter chief, knows every single blade of grass right here.
Yeah. Take a final look at those team sheets today. France looking inexperienced, but hoping that they can use the energy that they've built up throughout the week to set the platform for these players, the backline rowers, who will be looking to score as many tries as possible and get their Rugby World Cup off on the right foot. Coming in as
on the flip side of that, I think it all starts in the 4-5 jersey. Luca, Tonisi. They have to be the engine, they have to be the physicality, they have to own the air and set the platform. If Italy going to have any chance to get these young players in the back line some opportunities, especially in the wide channels, they have some danger lurking there.
The players who are going to want to make the most of their opportunity towards the end of the match. How much will they be able to contribute, potentially turning the scoreboard around? For country, for history, and for every young girl who dreams to wear of their nation's colours. The Italians at halftime, 10 points to 0. Their muscles tonight. France win this match at Sandy Park in Exeter, 24 points to 0. match looks like in summary.
Tackle would be a lot more from the Italians. I felt like missed tackles equally the carriers also. The offloads in that second half started to really break down the Italian defence. They had multiple phases where they started gaining momentum.
Yeah, well, we looked at it towards the end of that first half. Joanna Grisez versus Alisa Dinka. Grisez clearly winning this one.
The thing is, both of these wingers were given a license to do whatever they want out the back by their coaches, and they were heavily involved in their team's outfit. And Joanna Grisez, she's a class act, no doubt about that. But Dinka,
well, this is what it looks like after that first match in Pool D. France take the lead with 24 points and getting the bonus point towards, rather not getting that bonus point towards the end, but was almost hoping to get the bonus point. They take on Brazil next. South Africa take on Brazil tomorrow. Well, this is what it looked like after a jam-packed day of action. Australia with the mammoth win over Samoa. Scotland beating that matchup against Wales. Canada again flexing their muscles, showing why they are second in the world. All three of those teams getting a bonus point. France beating it with 24 points to nil. Like the Women's Rugby World Cup tomorrow. Ireland will take on Japan in the first match of the day. South Africa play newcomers Brazil, and the Black Ferns, the defending champions, take on Spain in York. Well, taking us down, fans, players, all still in the stadium here at Sandy Park in Exeter. France have flexed their muscle, shown why they're on top. They beat Italy 24 points to 0.